If you are still thinking why you are not getting the result you are looking for, then here are a few important things that I want to share. After speaking with a lot of people, there is a common pattern that keep arising again and again. And hence I thought maybe it's time to share this few things so that you can implement and first of all identify what are those things at your end. Okay? So okay, so the first one you need to understand is, if you are jumping onto doing something and you feel that, okay, I'm trying to do so many things but it's not happening, now I don't know how to move forward, the first thing you need to understand is, are you jumping on the how first? That means the question comes, have you defined your what and why? Is your what and why you are doing what you are doing is clear? Only then the how will fall into place. So if you have seen either you or most of the other people, what they do is, okay, some new idea comes to the mind and then you are like, how do I do this? Instead of that, take one step back and first have patience and just identify the factor, what is it that I exactly want? And second is, why do I want it, or why do I want to do it? Okay, the what and the why. Even if you're not 100% sure, it's okay, but you need to have a basic sense of clarity about it. Only once you're clear about this, then move forward to the how part, because how always comes after your what and why. Because whenever you jump on the how and you have no clarity about your what and why, what happens is you fall off. When things are not clear in front of you, you give up, you become overwhelmed, you become stressed, and you just think, okay, this is not going to work, this is not for me, etc., etc. Okay, now the second thing, the first thing is you need to identify your what and why before the how part of it. Okay, the second thing, you need to identify what is that key priority thing that you need to first implement in whatever you are doing, whether it's your personal target, your professional target, or something that you have set your mind to about certain idea that you want to achieve. What is that one most prioritized thing you need to accomplish first? Because what happens is, you have 10 and 100 things in front of you and you think, I need to do everything together. Well, yes, maybe you need to do it, but the question is, can you do all the things together? What you are doing is, you are actually taking a burden which you are not prepared for. So first, identify what is that thing that is the most prioritized one, and then move on to the next priority one, and then the next priority one. What will happen is, this will make your life much easier. You would be able to implement it, you would be able to break things down, and then simply you are going to see the results coming up, because now you're focused onto the most priority task at hand. And then you are not feeling overwhelmed as to everything that is in front of you. Okay, and the third important thing is, what is your particular pattern, or I would, let me use the most common term, what is your particular routine or habit that you are building which is beneficial to you? I'm using the word habit and routine, but the original thing that I want to convey over here is, what's your conscious routine that you are trying to build for yourself? Because what happens is, habits are like automatic, mechanical. Okay, it's like a button, you press the button, the machine runs, right? So you don't know what is happening, whether it's happening good or bad or whatever it is. What happens is, when you bring in the element of consciousness, you are fully aware, you're fully alert. Okay, what happens is, you become much more aware as to what is working, what is not working, what you need to modify, what are the things that are good for you. Okay, and then you become more and more and more clear as to where you are going to achieve your goals, and you will feel it less needed to listen to the noise out there. Because why? Because your awareness level is rising, and for that, What is your conscious routine or habit that you are building which is beneficial to you? You might look at somebody and see, okay, this is something that is going to work for me because it has worked for him or her. Maybe, maybe not. So you need to test it and consciously see, is it working for me? If yes, then I'm going to implement it again and again. If it is not working for me, then what is it that I can build for myself that is going to work for me? Whether it's your personal life or professional life, it does not matter. Once you set that discipline, you will start getting the results that you are looking for. Most of the time, or majority of the time, people just don't get results because they are not committed to what they want and they are not disciplined enough to get it. So if you're not disciplined enough to get it, then you are easily, getting off the track. So imagine if you want to go from Mumbai to Delhi and you keep changing your track again and again and again. How long will it take for you to reach the destination? Okay, so think about it. These are three very basic, simple, but crucial points that you need to keep in mind in order for you to get any kind of result that you are looking for. So next time, if you feel, why I'm not getting the results, start from the basics. These are the simplest ways to begin with, implementable and practical. So if you have any questions, drop in the comment below or drop an email in the email ID given in the description. If you're new to this channel, welcome over here. This is Somdutta Sarkar and I'm going to see you in the next video. Till then, like, share, subscribe and share this video with at least one person in your network who needs to see this today. Thank you so much. See you soon.